What's up? Welcome to the show, Focus Daily TV. Today we're going to speak about 14th Amendment citizenship. What does it truly mean? Who are the true 14th Amendment citizens? This topic is just so happened to be current events. We're going to watch a little video and break this down. Put on your discernment hats. Let's go.
The U.S. Constitution, drafted in the late 18th century, left much of the decision-making regarding immigration and citizenship to Congress. But President Donald Trump has signed an executive order and...
See, here go the thing. The only true citizens of this land, known as North America, United States, however you want to refer to it to, are the Afro-American black man, woman, and child. They are the true birthright giving owners of this land. This land is the land of God, the biblical kingdom that's written about in the Bible. Jerusalem, Israel. We are the true citizens of this land. But through the 13th Amendment, we were crucified, cut down, and with the 14th Amendment, the immigrants, foreigners took our place, and they became corporate citizens, riding on the corporate citizenship. Later in the early 1900s, through registration and reclassification, we became black. Nothing dead under the law. So they literally kicked us out the way and pushed themselves into our position. That is the true meaning of the 14th Amendment, allowing foreign entities to claim stake on our God-given land. Here on Focus Daily TV show, we speak about biblical prophecy. And we letting you have it right here. Here you go.
Birthright citizenship in the United States.
We're the only country in the world that does this with birthright, as you know.
Why is that, Don?
And it's just absolutely ridiculous. But, we'll see. We have very good grounds.
Because you know exactly what the 14th Amendment actually is. And he's actually, I want to say, using it properly to get rid of the aliens, because he knows that it is, in fact, a bunch of bullshit.
People have wanted to do this for decades.
Critics of Trump's executive order say the 14th Amendment is a cornerstone of civil rights and cannot be pulled away by a U.S. president.
See, they try to paint the picture that it had something to do with freeing black from slavery. Newsflash, people, we were never slaves. That is a Walt Disney created story in order to put our minds into African bullshit rather than focusing on what's right here under our feet, our God-given land that was given to us by God himself, the God of the Bible, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, that God. He gave this to us. But once we lost sight of his wisdom, his commandments, and his laws, the foreigners came in and created bondmen and bondwomen. But this is just a part of the usurpation. The 14th Amendment gave them the jurisdiction to disenfranchise our land.
Originally, it was to ensure that Black slaves were able to get citizenship, and this is enshrined in Dred Scott, the case. And constitutional amendments cannot, and constitutional rights cannot be taken away by a president. They can only be taken away.
So on one hand, being that the true definition is black is dead under law, so that allowed us as current black citizens to be part of the corporation. but ultimately it was to allow the influx of immigrations to claim stake, the influx of immigrants to claim stake on this land, exactly as you see it unfold presently.
Way by Congress, and thus the executive order is illegal.
However, supporters of the executive order argue it is necessary to restore fairness in the immigration system.
President Trump has made it clear that restoring fairness to our immigration system and defending the true intent of the 14th Amendment are central to his vision of making.
The irony of it all, they're setting up their own downfall. Their own downfall is becoming legal. So when God show up and do his thing, it ain't gonna be no excuses. Especially if you tuned in to Focus Daily TV show. Hit that like button. Support the channel. Subscribe, man. Subscribe. Hit the subscription button. Hashtag Focus Daily TV. What else they got to say?
Making America great again. His historic executive order to end birthright citizenship.
I mean, this is irony at the highest, finest, purest form.
Marks a critical step forward.
The executive order faces significant legal challenges, with multiple lawsuits already in progress. Democratic attorneys general from 22 states have filed lawsuits arguing the order violates the 14th Amendment.
The Supreme Court reaffirmed it in a case where a lot of Chinese immigrants' citizenship was disputed, and the court reaffirmed that the 14th Amendment applied to these Chinese immigrants and they were able to get citizenship.
Bam. See how they have the double-minded contradictions, but the truth shall come out if you know how to break the code. And I'm handing out access. I don't got the keys, but I can give you access to the keys by giving you this truth, because it's the truth that shall make us free. And with this truth, when you have it in you, you can receive the keys to the kingdom, as it is written in the Bible. That's what we talk about over here, biblical prophecy. I know it seemed like I'm talking about laws and stuff that happened a long time ago and this one and that one, but it all is coming to a head. And all shall see that Focus Daily TV was the motherfucking truth. Let's go.
A federal judge in Seattle temporarily stopped the birthright citizenship order from taking place. If the case reaches the Supreme Court, the outcome could shape the nation's understanding of citizenship. If the order is allowed to move forward, the most immediate impact,
once again, super irony,
will be on newborns and those yet to receive birth certificates and Social Security numbers. Aline Barros, VOA News, Washington.
Creating more bond men and bond women. That's what they actually think they're doing. But thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button. Mash that subscribe button. You got to if you made it this far. Support the channel. Hashtag Focus Daily TV. We out.